Well, folks, it's that time of the year when I transplant my 2.5-inch liner-sized Trachycarpus Fortunei palms into 1 gallon size. I step them up now and then grow them on for selling. So I operate a small palm nursery here on Salt Spring Island, British Columbia, Canada. I've been growing palms now for about 3 decades, and it's all locally grown palms that I specialize in. I harvest the seed off some of the nicest specimens on our island, and in return I get this. So the mix I'm using today, for those of you that don't know too much about transplanting palms, consists of bark chips, a lot of maple in here, maybe a little bit of alder, kind of rotted down a bit, and with the bark chips in the wheelbarrow I'm mixing some steer compost, some really good topsoil, and some really well rotted chicken compost. So I'll put some in the pot and I'll show you what it looks like. It's very easy to transplant them too. So the mix is looking something like this. You can see that. You can see the bark chips in there. So you got the drainage, and you also have the nutrition for them by adding the compost. So anyway, I have my liner-sized pots here. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 in a pot, and I take them out of these 2.5s and put a bit of soil in the bottom of these 1 gallons here, and then just backfill around them. So today I'll probably pot up about 25 of them. I've been selling quite a few palms, so, and especially in the summer months. Spring and summer months I do sell a lot of palms. So we'll let these grow on for a year or two, and they'll be ready for resale. And a 1 gallon pot, by the way, is just like that. That's a 1 gallon pot right there. I have a lot of these to transplant, and these are really root-bound specimens. So we're going to show you what the liner-sized pot looks like. This is a liner-sized pot here. That's what I call a 2.5-inch pot right there. And there's actually 2 in there, you can see. So I just pull them out just like that, and you can see the roots are really matted in there. So good to loosen them up a little bit. And water these things really well after you transplant them too. You can use bone meal if you want, I don't bother. Last week I sowed quite a few flats of Trachycarpus Fortunei seed, and today I sowed another 1,500 or 2,000 Trachycarpus wagneriana seed. So anyway, that's a 2.5 inch, which is ready to go into the 1 gallon. These are all 1 gallon, by the way. 1 gallon locally grown Salt Spring Island palms. And I just love doing this. It's actually quite relaxing. So I'll grab the camera and I'll just give you a quick look here. There we go. Perfect day for doing this too. So there's the ones. Liners. And that's the sellable stock right here. These ones here I'm just going to grow on. And that's what I'm doing. There's what the mix looks like. Perfect mix for palms. And there's your 1 gallon finished product, and I'll clip the dead stuff off after the browning and just neaten them up a little bit.